Hi, Amber here, owner, founder, and fearless leader of Alkali Hair Studio. I wanted to pop on here. I don't usually get on here and do this type of thing, but I wanted to pop on here and kind of give you some updates about the exciting new pricing restructure that goes into effect on March 4th. There's been a little bit of mixed messaging, even though we've tried to be very clear and open about what is happening. But we, as a progressive salon, are doing something very new to the industry, so naturally it takes a little bit of explanation. Alkali has always been genderless with our pricing for haircuts and services. We have also had time-based pricing for our haircuts for a few years now. I'm so excited to be able to bring that tailored time-based pricing over to chemicals, colors, and texture services as well. So our new pricing is a reservation with the stylist for a certain amount of time, and anything that stylist and you decide is going to be done that day, whatever your hair needs, is going to be included in the service. So you will no longer see charges for bond correctors, Olaplex, root smudges, glazes. Y'all know that here at Alkali we do extremely customized color, and so you can end up with 5 or 6 ticket items on your ticket. We've simplified that. We've accounted for that product cost within the time frame with the stylist, and your reservation will now include whatever needs to be done. If it's eyebrow tint, whatever you're used to getting in the past will now come in that price. Also, it has been industry standard for there to not be a difference between guests that have thick hair, thick long hair getting a color service versus a guest that has thin or fine hair. In the past, it's just been, additional color charges to the guests with the thicker hair. And while that is helpful, it doesn't provide anything to the guests that didn't take the whole amount of time that the stylist might have finished early with. So we're just trying to fair things up a little bit, make it a little bit more even, and see how we can better serve you, our guests, and our stylist. In the process of doing the pricing restructure, I have also taken client feedback into consideration and taken the opportunity to raise the prices of our stylists that are specialists in their field. Our stylists have worked really hard. Y'all know that we provide education for them, and we have blonde specialists, we have extension specialists, and they have really curated a following with those services and have created high demand. We know that what we see as a good thing with being fully booked solid can sometimes be an annoyance for guests, and we have been rolling for a while with several stylists that have been booked out for 6 months or so. If you cancel an appointment, you have to wait to your next one, or there's no chance of getting back in until really far out, and we understand that that's an annoyance and something that needs to be corrected. So with the price increase, we're really hoping to alleviate some of those booking challenges that we've had, and give them the opportunity to better serve those clients that are their specialized following. What I am most excited about with this increase, though, you guys know that I love my employees and I believe in giving back and everything. And what I'm the most excited about are the additional benefits that I'm going to be able to provide. Those of you that aren't really familiar with trades or have never known or loved somebody in a trade industry, don't really always realize that it's not commonplace to have things like paid vacation, retirement, healthcare, those things that corporate world jobs kind of take for granted. Us stylists don't typically have, or we have to pay for ourselves. So with this new pricing restructure and with some of these stylists that are increasing their rates, we are going to be able to provide them with a better retirement plan, employee matches, paid vacation that is related to their income that they bring in. And I'm just super excited about walking this road and knowing that we're going to take very good care of them. I've also put in a career path for them, meaning that once they are wanting to retire from behind the chair or they need to retire from behind the chair, there will be more work opportunities for them, and and opportunities to educate other staff and be involved in the business side of things that I am so excited about. So you guys know here at Alkali, it is much more of a team atmosphere, and we are already known for providing such great service. And without you guys, like I would not have the opportunity to send those blessings on to my employees. But this is something that, you know, we're not doing that's never heard of. This is going to be new industry standard. It will take a while, but the value is shifting to provide artists with a pricing structure where they can really deliver the most amazing colors and not necessarily be handicapped by, you know, a client trying to decide if they need a root smudge, if they want a glaze, or if they want that. Instead, it's going to be just so much more customized. You're going to get so much closer to the look you love. And another thing I want to throw in is, y'all know if you've visited here that we truly are a team. That's not just the owner saying that. Like, the energy is felt within here, and we know that everyone's beauty budget is different. So if you are with a stylist that is now seen as a specialist, it is totally appropriate to move or adjust your services, your timing, or see a lower level stylist for either certain services or transition to them entirely. We at Alkali have always been open to having that budget conversation with you, that maintenance conversation. Like I said, we're doing color, we're doing extensions. Some people are just getting basic cuts, but we want to talk to you about how we can best serve you and how you can still be a customer of Alkali and how we can still see your face. So we love seeing you. We love our guests. Thank you so much for supporting us to this point to where I've had the opportunity to be able to continue to grow the business and just to provide the most wonderful working environment for my employees, and an environment that lifts up my stylists and just continues to be able to give back to them. We really appreciate you, and we will see you soon. Thank you.